What's up, gang? About to do another Kobe episode. Dun, jump, jump. You know how that goes. But yeah, we about to get into another one with Kobe. Like for y'all to like, comment, hit the subscribe button. You know, hit the subscribe button. Alright, here we go though. We about to get into it.
Joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Cassell against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The shot's good on the assist by West.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. West kicks to Kobe. Second chance shot. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers working the ball around now. The 3 from Bryant. They get the rebound. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Cassell. Up again. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Takes it off the glass.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. And maybe they're warmed up now.
Outside, Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Timberwolves on offense. It's a 3-point game. Serbiak passes to Love. Here's Cassell. Love outside. Here's Serbiak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Cassell. Love inside. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Fades away. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Cassell against Johnson. Pulls it up. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Love against Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal kicks it to West. Shaq passes to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here's Cassell. To the wing on the left. That's tipped. It's stolen by West. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scores.
Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is Serbia. Poked loose. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor, he's checked in for West. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson. Brandon, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Bryant. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Worthy. And here they go. Jumps up. And the dunk by Kobe.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Timberwolves trail by 8. The pass to Ryder. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Goodrich. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the left rim and out. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Kobe. And good that time. Kobe's got 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, I tell you what, I've got a 39-inch shirt sleeve. Karl Anthony Towns has to be north of 40, and with that reach, you can see why he snatches up those rebounds.
Here's Kobe, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Brandon. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Kobe. Baylor with the ball. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. So breathe it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Chamberlain is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich. Then it's Baylor. And it's Scott in its shooting guard.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jimmy Butler. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Wilkes. Inside, here's Worthy.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Marbury following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Towns, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Love's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 9. West outside. Outside, Towns. 4 on the shot clock. Love, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Bailey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now Minnesota on the fast break. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from West.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Scott and the Lakers with another miss. Here's Marbury. Count it, good. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The drive by Scott and the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Towns. Both teams will make substitutions. Right side Gasol. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson with it. Picked up by Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Back to Rubio. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Here's Wilkes. Sinks the three-pointer. Wilkes has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Rubio. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Serbiak. .157 left to play here in the half. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock. Rubio misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wilkes, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 13. Another shot. Love. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Wilkes. Fires for three. Wiggins with some nice D.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Gugliotta grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Passes it to Wiggins. Here's Gugliotta. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his fourth rebound in this one. Johnson falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Timberwolves trail by 11. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Wiggins. Love outside. Sinks the triple. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so that's the end of the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 10. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers? And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
We've got Kevin Love.
Oh, what a dunk! Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Cassell. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Cassell. Garnett outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Zerbiak. West with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. West with the ball. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Left side, Kobe. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cassell. Drills it from outside. Cassell's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and Garnett misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Bryant on the money from 12 feet away. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Garnett outside. Pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Serbiak. It's good from long range. Serbiak's got 7.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 11.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. James Worthy's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for Kobe. Scotty's checked in for West. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson.
Yeah, the willingness from Towns to share the ball, just another reason why his guys love playing with him.
And stolen by Butler. And now Minnesota on the fast break. They get it back. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the left wing. Baylor with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Goodrich. He's off on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Ryder. Baylor defending. Passes it to Brandon. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Brandon's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 5. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Scott from deep three-point range. But they recover it. Back to Worthy. Butler against Baylor. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Brandon. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
It's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Ryder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over Scott. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ryder.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Scott. And too long on the shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And it's Butler missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Scott inside, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. West is checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a change. Gasol's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Worthy against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. West kicks to Butler. Over O'Neal. It's Butler that time on the assist by West. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and you know, Butler has a ton of confidence in his shot. Even when the defense is tightly on him, he still keeps his concentration on the basket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Minnesota on top. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. West is out there with Johnson. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's Kareem. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
Johnson's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Serbiak passes to Gugliotta. Lets a floater go, and he recovers it. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one misses. Minnesota making a switch. Cassell's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
The drive by Bryant, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Love.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Cassell against Johnson. The pass to Love from deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Cassell, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range J now, Kevin. You can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for West. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Passes it to Love. Pass to Cassell. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gugliotta passes to Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. He's guarded by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Johnson's got the ball. And the dunk by Kobe.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
From the line, Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Serbiak passes to Garnett. And the pass to Serbiak. 5 to shoot. Here's Cassell. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Lakers leading by 6. Johnson finds Bryant. Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Bryant is doubled. Johnson right side. Great D that time from Love.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Cassell. Out left to the wing. Puts one up from 19. Love, no luck. And it's Johnson penetrating. That one falls. And the Lakers lead by 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Cassell, the pass to Love. The 3. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. That's 10 points for Love.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Serbiak. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant drives in. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Pass to Garnett. And here is Serbia to tie it up. The putback, got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Bryant. It's in!
Kobe has been sensational.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett kicks to Love. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Love, no luck. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson dishes to Kobe. It counts.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, it's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And so they foul intentionally. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
From deep, good! And now they trail by just 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, Gail Goodrich is really good at drawing fouls. He's so aggressive as an offensive player, and I love the fact that he's got that ability to change pace, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can